Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. Let's go hang out on the roof. I'm not even sure if this is... I guess it's allowed. I don't see any easy ways to get up here, so this is going to be interesting. That's okay. So, as usual, Sniper can't do shit once he's up there. And looks like this is just abduction, so I can actually just kind of take whatever rat I want. Going through the building is always super risky. Oh, well, let's do it. Gives me a decent amount of cover and does let me funnel enemies around. The other alternative is going around the edge. Really, I just need to find the first group of enemies. There we go. Oh, shoot. That's not what I was expecting, admittedly. I was expecting a little bit less Mechtoid Sectopod Commander. E. Oh well. So that does change things. Like who I'm going for first, because if I can take them out, that's gonna probably tamper their effect pretty solidly. And luckily, despite the fact that this guy isn't as fully upgraded as, well, actually he's pretty close. I was gonna say, it's like, despite the fact that he's not quite as good as, yeah, let's chuck a mine over there. Not as upgraded as Nixon. He's pretty close. I like how the mine just kind of flipped over the car. What you gonna do now? The cars are on fire, things are going to explode. Hopefully the cars explode next to the Mechtoid to the point where it takes crazy damage. Remains to be seen. Question is, what's he gonna do? Gonna take a potshot at somebody? Yeah, he is. Go, behind the car. Oh, gee, ow. Well, adversity makes for challenges, right? And honestly, I'm not terribly concerned about really anything here. Oh. Wow. He still can't see? He can't, like, just... Wow. He can't potshot over the corner there. Color me impressed. Okay. So I'm gonna have Snowy Bird run over here. Yeah, technically we have the sector commander, could potentially mind control somebody. A little bit concerned about that. Same time, might as well take out the Mechtoid. Mechtoids are concerning. Let's have Big Meaty finish him off. Luckily, there's no good cover, so I can pretty much just hang out and do whatever. And honestly, the sector commander isn't... Oh, geez, Birdcatcher almost died. Let's have Birdcatcher go back over here. Jeez. I guess that's what happens when you're a character not wearing particularly heavy armor, and you're not a particularly high level, and you don't have a any kind of, like, armor bonus either. Gee. Okay. Well, good thing you're next to TLE, I guess. Only has 10 health. No, both of them only have 10 health. Jeez. Okay, well, I should be fine. Let's see if I can get a good sight on the... Nope, doesn't look like it. I was hoping I'd be able to get my hands on the Mechtoid Commander. But I guess not. Maybe this car will explode and do some collateral damage to it. Oh. Well, that's concerning. Okay. So we kind of lucked out here. He mind-controlled the... one of the best guys. As long as we stick to the edge here. Wow. Got quite the range. I'm gonna try double tapping. Take out his cover. Wow. That worked. 40% chance to hit almost never works. But that took out the commander. Wow. Mainly, I'm just floored that he was even able to see him, much less mind control him. Okay, well, whatever. Gonna have Birdcatcher, I think that was French? Could be, not very good with, accents or languages. Let's see. I guess go through the building. I'm rolling. Because I don't think I'm gonna run into any enemies behind a big screen TV in here. So in that case, let's just pop her here next to this door. No idea what we're gonna find on the other side, but I'll figure out when I get there. Now let's toss him next to this car. Because Dyson doesn't have the self-repair... Oh, wait, no, he does have the self-repair option. He doesn't have some other stuff. Should be fine. So it looks like we've got... you know what I was saying about that big screen TV? Found him. Behind the big screen TV. Sort of. Okay, so from an external perspective, I don't... Yeah, it's a plain brick wall. So what we need to do is get TLE the crap out of there. Boop! See ya. Okay. Now I feel better about things. I don't have anybody else there, so... I guess we can come out this direction. No idea what we're going to run into out here, but it's better than that. That's what... Or better than just having TLE out there by himself. Then I'm going to have... Fizzlebeef just roll out here. I don't know what we're going to run into at all. Like, if it's just going to surely be a couple of mechtoids, couple of sectopods? Not sectopods. Couple of mechtoids, couple of sectoids. There we go. Or if we're actually going to run into a berserker or something like that. It does seem like the enemy types are varying a little bit here, because we're not running into the sheer quantity of mutons that we were running into originally. I do want to get people out of the area for whenever that mechtoid decides to come, probably through that door. Though it's hard to tell. It might actually back up and go the other direction. Remains to be seen. We've also got meld. Oh, it's like all the way in there. I wonder if he can even... Interesting question. I have no idea if he can collect meld as a robot man. Well, if I don't get any meld today, I'm not going to be heartbroken. I'm not actually really hurting for it, because I'm not using a whole lot of it. I'll be quite honest. Okay. So we want to get big meaty. Somewhere behind cover. There's no... Oh, wait. I can get him over here. Perfect. Because I might as well use this alley as a decent spot. Let's get Talon up here first and foremost. Because this way, if somebody comes out the door, they get shot. If somebody goes anywhere else, they get shot. And I'm going to have Birdcatcher actually go roost up here. I don't know. It's good cover. Gives him a good shot for a rocket launcher. Probably going to have Fizzlebeef actually grapple from one side to the other as well. And let's see what happens. Come on, Mechtoid. Where are you going to pop up? Great. More enemies that direction. Possibly on the other side. But I want to know where... No Mechtoid yet. Weird, concerning, and not appreciated. Let's just put Snowy Bird up here. Found him. No, that's not the right them. I was hoping for a different group. Admittedly. Okay, well, whatever. So we got Birdcatcher. Birdcatcher's got a rocket. Come on. Really? I guess you can just take out the little guy. I was hoping we'd be able to hit the power disc. Somebody might be able to. Because the thing is, well, you know what? Seems pointless for me to smoke him up. I'm just gonna hang out in the back for a second. Yeah, chances are I'm not going to be able to get both melds. Not the end of the world. It's just life. Now, let's just... Not even going to be able to get a snipe in. Okay, so what we're going to do... Grapple over there. And I'm probably just going to put him right here. Okay, oh, yep, I'm not getting that meld. I don't think I'm getting any meld today. Does not break my heart, though. Okay. Because, yeah, there are enemies over there. There's two sets of enemies in that direction. It's just not worth it at this point. So, Cyberdisc, what are you gonna do? Do you actually have a draw on somebody? Oh, boy. Problem is, we might actually have to burn through that shield. Which I'm not exactly happy about. Huh. That's interesting. Wow. Oh, that's the aim bonus for Overwatch. I was wondering what was with the weird visual effect. Okay. So, we got two groups of enemies over there that we're not specifically happy about. Who can he snipe? Well, he can just shoot the cyber disc. Let's go with that. Because the Mechtoid's probably going to have crap for aim. And... because I want them to come farther out. The other thing I can do... and this is a little bit less necessary. Let's blow up the building. See what happens. Boosh! Does that give me... wow, that was meaningless. That sucked. Alright, so... Talon... because we're gonna have to potshot around some corners here. If he can take out the shield oh, butts. Alright, well... guess I'm gonna have to shoot through the shield. I was hoping to do it an alternate way, but I do not get the shot. Big meaty, I'm just gonna run over here. Not much else he can do from that angle. But with luck, this is gonna give me a shot on one of those... wait, did that kill the sectoid that was giving him shield? It might have, actually. That would be nice. Doesn't look like there's... oh, hey, good cover. So what we're gonna do is smoke these two up. That way, we won't have to worry about anything. Or at least, we'll have to worry about less. Because Talon can... Talon has what? 25 health? That's amazing. But I'd prefer he not get shot. You know? You know. Okay, let's move... let's move Dyson up here. And he can still do whatever he wants. Oh yeah. So that means we can do this. 7. Oops, that's the wrong direction. Now, if I'm really, really clever about this... nope, never mind. Well, let's just leave him a surprise. Boosh! God, I love those mines. I don't know if that's going to go off or not. I guess it's motion detect. It does motion detection. Oh, come on. Walk forward, walk forward, walk forward, walk forward. Walk forward. Do it. Nuts. Ow. Oh. Ooh. Well, that could be bad. Come on, walk. Yes! That's about as best as it could have been. Okay, so let's double... I would love to double tap. Okay, let's see what else I can do. Because I can't double tap. I can have people come in. He is pretty injured. Let's just have him heal himself. Seems like a good time for it. Okay. Yeah, most of the way up. I don't think Birdcatcher's going to be able to do anything remotely useful, so I'll just keep him there for the time being. Talon wouldn't be bad, but I want to see if Fizzlebeef, can you snipe it? Yeah, you can. Take him out. And that leaves Talon to take out the random sectoid. Alright, that's perfect. Because he goes down, Fizzlebeef doesn't get promoted as far as I can tell, but kills the sectoid, and then we send in the cavalry, aka the Dyson, to clean up a lot. I'll just... how far can he go? He can go super far. Let's go super far. This won't backfire in the slightest. Oh, hey. It didn't. Well, can't say I'm disappointed. Not in the slightest. Okay, so we have a couple of unaccounted for enemies, which is always concerning. So I'm going to have Teely come over here. And then I'm going to have Talon come back. Because they might be in this room. Glad I didn't have anybody hiding behind that truck. That mine, though, that was indisputably, like, the best placement I could have gone for it, because... oh, that sectoid. That sectoid. So Meaty is a little injured, but it's not so bad. He can definitely withstand at least one more shot. Yeah, they might be in this room here. Okay. Can Talon still move? Nope. Okay. Sounds like a good time for a bunch of Overwatch. I'm gonna have him just dash over here. I know it's somewhere down here. But when I say somewhere down here, I'm more than willing to bet it's inside this building. I think I'm on top of them. I wonder if you can blow a hole in the roof. Yeah, you can. Oh. What?
The hell was that? DT in sight. Engaging.
Where specifically did they come from? I don't know. Okay, now, do one of you guys have a grenade? Damn. Oh, shoot.
Heading there now.
It was double layered. It was a trick. Oh well, that still gives me some amount of Rudy Tooty gun and shooty. Dang, got a shot too. Okay, so what we need to do is get Dyson out here. Because what we don't want Dyson to do is he could use the proximity mine. But I'm not sure how that would work. Let's just use a grenade and let everybody else finish everything off. Because this way we absolutely know we've peppered them down a little bit. Oh, jeez. He's in a semi-compromising location, whatever. It's still going to take that guy out. Boop!
I'm about to start keeping score.
And then we got Talon, who I can pretty much bring out to wherever I want.
Moving to
Because
position.
dude's got 25 health. Who's going to kill him? Nobody. Let's see if I can kill the other guy. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of funk going on with the music, too. I like that. I think it's the, I think it's got to be, like, whenever you're inside the convenience store. It plays a little bit of funk music, which I kind of enjoy. Okay, let's take this last guy out. 59%. Well, there we go. Yeah. Didn't get a whole lot of meld, though. As in, didn't get any. Not the end of the world. Not at all. How'd we do? How did we do? Well, I mean, of course we did well. Meaty gets promoted, Meaty gets to sprint, I guess. Because covering fire, nah. I'd rather have movement. And Birdcatcher is actually wounded, and we get some random junk. Cool. Panic in India went up by 1.
We'll be watching.
Let's see. So, Japan... Well, luckily, Japan, and Russia, I can put satellites up if they get to be a problem. So we gotta do that. But, mission control, let's scan for activity. Here we go. So, they want Mechtoid cores, they're gonna give us 32 Cashola and 5 engineers. That's fine by me. That is absolutely fine by me. And keep scanning. New fighter craft research project complete. So, Firestorm available for manufacture. After an exhaustive reverse engineering effort by the research team, we now believe it's possible to mirror the functionality exhibited by the aliens' advanced flight navigational computers. These systems provide the pilot with a depth of information well beyond our current avionics package, and will certainly bring us closer to matching the alien ships in combat. Perhaps more importantly, we've successfully integrated our first prototype of the gravity wave drive we modeled after the alien propulsion systems. With this mechanism in place, we can expect at minimum a 2-fold increase in the Firestorm's maximum thrust output when compared to our traditional pulse engine equipped interceptors. Assuming Dr. Shen and his team are able to successfully complete the fabrication process, our ship should be every bit as fast and as deadly as the alien's own craft. So now we can make this. And what else can we make? Archangel armor. Oh, that's for flight. I don't really care about that. EMP cannon. Interesting. So we can do this, which is pretty good. Fusion lance. I'm gonna go with the alloy cannon, and then we'll do like fusion lance or EMP. Question is like, fusion lance is decent. What's the difference between fusion lance and EMP? I get the feeling that fusion lance does more damage. Actually, let's get the fusion lance, because I don't really care about Do I care? Should I care? I don't know. I'll look it up. Okay, so according to the wiki, it's better to use fusion 9 times out of 10, but if you're using certain second wave options, which we won't be, then it's better to use EMP because it gets you a lot of cash. It's tempting. But then again, I'm not knocking out a whole lot of UFOs anymore. So let's go with the fusion lance.
Efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Because we're going to need some. Now, next up, Firestorm. Actually, not that expensive, but we need some UFO flight computers, and I don't have many of those. Oh boy, that's going to be a problem.
Our mech trooper is ready. We should build a cyber suit as soon as possible in the cybernetics lab.
So, let's just go back here. Hopefully we'll down a UFO, or find one to down. Soon. Because that'd be nice. Or we're just going to get the research and everything else. Okay, so, new research. This weapon is among the most powerful we've recovered from the aliens, and we've already seen evidence of its devastating effect against our own aircraft. Unfortunately, it was clearly designed for a much larger craft with a greater payload capacity than anything we currently have available. In order to adapt the mechanism for use on our own ships, we've had to redesign the integrated power and cooling systems to a much smaller form factor. If we do manage to successfully deploy this weapon, I have no doubt we'll finally level the playing field with the aliens in terms of air superiority. Now we got the fusion lance. I guess next up, Allo Cannon. Actually, I can wait on that one. I'm going to go with the EMP cannon just in case, because apparently since we're low on UFO flight computers, we should probably down a couple, if we can, with that and get some flight computers. Apparently they break easy. Hello. Oh. Yes. Covert operation. Where's Shondorians? What is this? I don't know. I think it's trying to show me stuff, but the map is screwing with my head. Okay, so we want to find Shondorians. Where are you? There you go. Gene mods. Oh, yeah. Would love to give him the adequate G mods. A little bit late for that. Abilities. He's doing pretty well. Send operative on mission. Okay. So he's going to India. Can I send multiple? Really? Okay. Because this is going to reveal either Egypt or France. And then we get to go after the Exalt cell, which is exciting. Okay. Next up. Guess mission control. We've got couple days. It did work, right? He did go. No, he didn't. Well, that's dumb. Okay, I guess it really did bug out on me. Oh, let's go find him again. He's already equipped for the missions, so perfect. Okay, and then these are the this is like the emergency board, because if you lose up to the maximum, you just flat out lose. Okay, mission control, scan for activity. Got some time to... Hello. Alien abductions.
We've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
So we got Australia. We've got France. We got Russia. So I think I'm going to go with France. Russia's going to panic, but I'm going to dump a satellite on it. So I think that's going to be how it works. Actually, I'm going to just go with Russia. Because, who cares? And this way I'll just dump the satellites anyway. Confirm! And, with this, I'll actually see you guys on the next episode of XCOM Enemy Within, because, well, it's another mission. That's how it works.